Well, I'll let Brant tell the story of what we were supposed to do and then what we ended up doing.
Okay. Alright.
But he's going to keep his eyes on the road for most of this because he's driving.
I am driving, but I might do a little occasional flick, so yeah, I was invited down to DJ the rave. I can't legally call it a rave, but fuck it.
Third grade dance party is what it looked like.
Third grade dance. Yeah.
Except for the lesbians making out.
Yeah, it was a fun experience. But anyway, so we came down here and TJ, the head director, had also asked us to help out with setting up JYB's concert, I Shine. So we did that, and my understanding was we were going to help set up the concert, you know. They needed someone to go run a chord or tape something down. We could do that for them.
Also, as a note, we were supposed to have about, 2 hours to set up the concert?
2 hours.
We were supposed to have 2 hours to set up the concert. I think we had a total of 45 minutes. I look very golden in the sunlight. Okay. We were supposed to have, I am Edward. We were supposed to have like 2 hours to set up the concert. We had about 45 minutes to set up everything from an empty stage.
Yeah. So.
And we weren't supposed to be doing shit.
No. So yeah, it was literally me, Joe, this guy named Josh, and TJ, and there's somebody else who will remain nameless, and his friend who did absolutely fucking nothing. I'm gonna be honest, the local support staff-wise for some of the departments was absolute shit, and so we ended up setting up the whole concert.
Can you say absolute shit like Simon Cowell?
If I can remember who that is right now, I totally.
That's the guy from American Idol. That's exactly what he says.
You were just absolute shit. Absolute shit.
I'll take that as good enough.
That's good enough. For 8 in the morning, fuck it. But anyway, so we ended up setting the whole thing up, and it sucked. It was horrible. But at the end, JYB himself said it goes out to TJ, Josh, and the 2 other guys. It would not have happened without them. So that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool.
And I'm going to disagree. It did suck doing all that, and my legs are still on fire from all the extra stuff we were doing. But it was really cool to help out. And we got to, literally hang out with Johnny, Crystal, Maurice, and Polo. Big shout out to Polo. The coolest dude ever. We just hung out with him for literally 3 days straight. I got to hold Johnny Young Bosch's baby, Rovi. Because I was hanging out with his wife a little bit when they were doing all that. Because I don't know any of the tech stuff. I was just there to run stuff from point A to point B, set up the heavy stuff, and be the tall guy. That's just what I was doing. So when they needed me off the stage to clear and do sound checks, I was sitting with his wife, hanging with his baby. Because I like babies, they're very cute and baby-like. And then I got to hold Rovi, and that was really cool because it's celebrity's baby.
And our condolences to I Shine. You guys probably heard already that somebody robbed them. Straight up took all their shit. They were really cool about it. They made a song about being
that's the best part. They did an unplugged set, and they just started singing, and they all looked really sad. And no one in the audience knew why. We all knew why, because they were supposed to come to one of our parties, but they didn't because they got goddamn robbed. But still really depressed, and then Johnny just starts going, I don't know if you guys know, but we got robbed last night. No, seriously, we got robbed last night. And he just did the whole song, and after the song's over, he goes, we're not kidding, we actually got robbed last night.
For real.
And it was funny, and then Brant, right after the song, because it was a really good song still, Brant started...
Let me say this, I only did it because I knew Joe was going to be like, shut up, Brant, no.
He's about to clap for the We Just Got Robbed song, and I'm holding his hands back.
I really wasn't going to clap, that's not funny.
He's a horrible person. And then... afterwards, we go to the, after the party, we had people grabbing our cards and everything, and that was really cool. And then the next morning, I say morning, but it was 11:30 when we finally got up after that other guy kept us up.
Yeah.
But some guy's knocking at our door, and I'm wearing just a shirt and boxers. And not even a shirt, a wife beater, because
He just keeps it real.
I was too fucking tired last night to change into sleep clothes. I'm like, I got drunk with you, you're allowed to see my junk, I don't even care. I just fucking passed out. So we answered the door, and he's like, I just came by to get cards. I know you guys are going to be leaving, so I'm going to get some cards. So that was really cool.
That was a good wake up. That was a very good
And then we go to the, what was it called? The post-con wrap-up, or probably something a lot more eloquent than that.
Closing ceremonies.
Closing ceremony, see? Oh. The closing ceremonies is a lot better way to put it. Damon Wayans. Marlon, okay.
Marlon, what?
I feel so bad. I can never remember his name unless I say Damon Wayans, because his name is Marlon, and Damon and Marlon Wayans, I feel awful about it. But he says I get 4 accidentally racist comments, and that counts as one of them. The first one is I call myself DJ Jazzy Jeff, except I'm white.
So, we're up to 2.
So I'm up to 2. And he called us up on stage and, did a big shout out while all the fans were there. And Brant was talking, and then people kept asking about my shirt, because I'm wearing my threadless Tron shirt. And out of nowhere, someone goes, "Does that shirt glow in the dark?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yeah." And then I do my pandering with my Tron, my belt. I don't know if I'm fucking flashing the camera. My belt buckle and all my other Tron gear I was wearing today. And they all started cheering, which was weird for a group of 16-year-olds who've probably never even heard of the original Tron. They're like, "Turn off the house lights." And we're like, "No."
We wish we could.
Because the house lights didn't go off, which is what made the 3rd grade dance party a little bit weird.
Yeah. Now, I do have to do a shout out before I forget, because they helped us out a lot.
Plug
Big shout out to Plug Hits for letting us do a live podcast with them, live video cast. It was great. We got to meet some really cool people, kind of learn what they do to do their podcasts and stuff. They gave us a little bit of advice, and then we got to sit and just shoot the shit with them on what will hopefully be 2,200 people of their followers seeing us. So pretty stoked about that. So thank you, Plug Hits. Awesome.
You guys are awesome. And they did also direct me to a few details to get our podcast up and running. So with any luck, within the next month, you will see drunken commentary available on iTunes, Audible, all sorts of shit. The audio quality is really bad, but listening to us be super drunk, watching movies, and making comments is funny. And the next one we're doing is Demolition Man, one of my favorite movies, one of Red's favorite movies. Best part about it is Brent's never seen it. So
I know. I apologize in advance.
Our prediction for this commentary is me and Red making stupid inside jokes.
And I'm just going to go, shut the fuck up! I'm trying to watch the movie.
Angry, belligerent, drunk Brant trying to enjoy the movie. And they're like, "What's your boggle?"
What does that mean? What was the one that was on Twitter that you guys had?
That was one from Twitter. That was the one Red sent me, was the "What's your boggle?" And then Clayton sent the "Have you ever been so angry you had to knit a sweater?"
Yeah.
And see, that shit makes no sense to Brant.
I literally thought that was like a legitimate. Sounds like Clayton knits sweaters when he's pissed off. Like what?
Which I don't doubt that he does.
I had no idea. I just left out of the loop.
He's out of the loop.
Like, here's the loop, and here's me. I want to be here. I want to be there.
I want you to do better wording and phrasing. Yeah, the last day of the con, phrasing was just so horrible. Everyone was working on it because they were so understaffed. Everyone was exhausted and tired, and just our inner sensors just became so bad.